Yo, what's going on with your textiles in the building, man? Brooklyn. And I've been up for like an hour or two, right? It's like 4 or 5 in the morning, but I've been up for like an hour or two, and I was just watching a couple of videos online. And I just wanted to say that there's a lot of people, right, on Discord that I communicate with on a regular basis, like especially like in the Black Compass chat, right? uh, a lot of them seem, or at least they lead me to believe that I'm the only person in the world that believes that Cassidy won this battle versus Goodz, and that it's over, nobody cares, and all of this stuff, right? But I would usually be in the chat without commenting on anything, and someone would reference Cassidy versus Goodz, and then someone else would then reference my name. Like, I've become synonymous with the Cassidy support system, right? And I feel a way about it because it's almost like I have to be, because I'm standing up for what I believe in, right? And I know there's some idiots out there that are going to be like, oh, so you believe in Cassidy? Oh, you're a meat writer. Oh. But it's not even about Cassidy. It's literally about bars. As cliche as it may seem, it's literally about bars, literally about rapping, it's literally about battle rapping. See, I know people that can rap. I know dudes that will go into battle rap today with the proper coaching and guidance and energy behind them. They could dominate battle rap. Like, that seems like an easy thing for me to say, but I guarantee you that should there be a point where I start to really like interview battle rappers and stuff like that, especially ones that I know, I guarantee that they will tell you that there are people outside of battle rap that would get busy. Of course, you have to deal with the certain elements that's within the culture, the politics, and so forth, as we've come to see with Cassidy, especially, right? Which brings me to my real point, because I usually get lost in translation. Some like I get on here and then I just get lost because there's just so much to talk about. Cassidy really washed Goodz up bad. And how I know he washed them up bad is because I had a conversation early again on the Discord with Battle Rap Rankings and the crew. And I'm one of the only ones who really believe that Cassidy won, right? In that particular group. And I said that, look, the real world did not get a chance to experience this battle. And it's come out over a month or so ago, and it's gone to an app where mainly Smack supporters are. Not Cassidy supporters, not battle rap supporters as a whole, but more or less URL supporters, right? People who probably have gotten the pay-per-views, people who want to see the Cassidy and Goodz battle maybe, but for the most part, it's Smack supporters, right? But like, if this video were to drop on YouTube, it would be open to the public. And this face-off for this battle already did 500,000 views. So what would the battle have done, right? I saw Retro Rob today. He said this. I said this earlier today. So I'm like, who is Retro Rob? Because I swear I said this today. And then he makes a video about it. So is he on Discord? Like, Retro Rob, are you on this? Or are we just on the same vibe? Either way, it's all good. I'm not mad at all. Like, because the same way you can make a video, I can make a video about it. I just was just in a conversation about it. So it sparked me to make a video now, right? So just basically on the same type of timing, man. That Goodz versus Cassidy was a good battle in one regard because we wanted to see the battle happen, right? After it was said that it was going down, right? And it goes down. I got Cassidy winning the first clear. Goodz to me just didn't have enough. In the second round, Cassidy, yo, we battled before. I'm sure you lost convincingly. You envied me. In all your interviews, you mentioned me. You feel me? He goes on a Nat wave. He goes in on a daughter wave. He goes in on Charlie. Like, he gets crazy in the second and then stops short because it's like they're taking the momentum away. They're like not letting Cassidy get in his groove, get in his bag, and take the crowd to where they need to take it. You got men's in the background popping their gum. You got niggas looking around. You got people grabbing on females by their neck, like holding them restrained, like they're trying to keep them restrained. Like, it's a lot of elements to this thing that you probably don't recognize because you're probably not a promoter of shows. You probably never had artists at shows. Like, all the psychological tricks to the trade that it comes to when it comes to this business, man. There's a lot to it. Always has been. When it comes to performing on stage, man, you could take it back to watching Crush Groove with Run. When Run come out and does Whose House, Run's House. You feel me? And takes the crowd. You understand? Like, this is not like it's not all freestyle. This shit is planned. People have plans. People premeditate. Goodz said it in the interview before. He map out the event space and everything, where he want to stand, position himself, and all this crazy, all this stuff, right? And you see it in the battle. Like, if we were to do a play-by-play and watch the battle, you see just the energy, just the how he positioned himself to like act like as if he can't hear what's going on. Like Battle Truth said the stupidest thing to me, if you ask me. All right, he says that he know that Cassidy was trying to get him to look in his eyes to get a confrontation started to throw off the battle. Throw off the battle for what? Like, Cassidy know how to box. Like, we knew this about Cassidy from when he was first getting signed and talked about him boxing and stuff like that. So it ain't like he get out and he told to the man, you didn't drop gems. Like, he's like, all right, my nigga. Like, that's an nigga ain't afraid of no competition, physical competition. And looking to get one started would take away from what he came to do as far as like show the world like he can rap on this level with smack guys, so to speak, right? Like, he could dominate on this level. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot, man. And I didn't even, intend to freestyle all of this stuff out like that, whatever the case may be. This was more or less a case of, me thinking that this video would have did 3-4 million with bill collector and bill collector and Hitman like at 500,000 already, right? When that video just dropped. Cassidy and Goodz would have did 3-4 million. Cleanly. Because people would have been analyzing that, breaking down the bars and the rounds. And now what Smack is trying to do, I don't know. Is what is he trying to do? Time will tell.